Hello. Hi. Why am I still getting cut off here? Or okay, there you go. I'm no longer being cut off. Oh, fucking go off. Ah! VTube Studio, stop. Where did we get here? The fuck? I'm trying to stop that. What the fuck? I picked up some music from Final Fantasy 14 for backgrounds stuff, so we going, we vibing. I have a reference here. It's art fight. I'm doing art fight stuff. If that's not obvious. Whoa, I haven't started sketching on this one. I have so many revenges to catch up on. But we going, we vibing. I don't know what I'm actually wanting to do on this, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna do like a half body, maybe just a portrait. I'm not sure. But we vibing, we going. Whoa. Whoa. Should probably, if I'm gonna thumbnail, should probably make that smaller, huh? I also don't know if that music is actually loud enough to hear. Because it pisses really low. My swing switcher thingamajig. I mean, I said it that way, but it was because the other music was very, very loud. I guess I'll just manually adjust it? Question mark? Oh no. Probably gonna be a bit of a quiet stream though. I don't have the most to talk about right now, to be honest. But hello. Hi. I probably should have actually. I'd have someone to do art with them. Fair enough. I probably should have actually set up like a link for my art fight, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of forgot. But it's the same username as like everywhere else, so I'm easy enough to find. But it's been a hot minute since I've streamed. It's been a good couple of weeks. I was meaning to stream from the start of the month, but shit happens. Oh boy, shit happens. I'm also realizing I probably should have like posted on Instagram as well. I might do that right now. I kind of forgot. I kind of forgot that I'm posting on Instagram again. Let me do that real quick. just really quick take a photo of my fucking screen, why not? I should have done this while I was on the loading screen. I totally forgot. It's hard to keep up with things. This is like thing. Here you are. Twitch.tv. That's how you write a link. And you can't you be yay! I can well try and follow you back in a moment. Let's finish this. Finish writing this damn link. I lose my focus on what I'm doing for 5 seconds and I'm completely gone. It's like, where am I? What am I doing? Because I'm actually working my 100th total attack. Oh wow. I don't know what I'm on. Let me check. I'm probably only gonna get through the one today, I think. I don't know if I can get through multiple in one stream. I might be able to. What am I on for my attacks? This will be my 113th. So, we going, we going. I figured this music choice would be a bit cooler for a necromancer. I'm also realizing I once again forgot to fix my my stability issues. But I've been a little silly and I've put it a little bit high for Twitch to handle. Hey Meowie, what's up? What's up with me? Life struggling. It's getting slightly better, but I will not lie, I have had an insane past few weeks. I'm not liking that composition. I have been meaning to stream more, but life is kind of kicking my fucking ass, even. Insane good or insane bad? Insane bad, honestly. I mean, it's going. Yeah, I was gonna stream over the weekend, on Sunday, I think? It was either Saturday or Sunday I was gonna stream, and then I had a panic attack, so that didn't happen. It wasn't like a major panic attack, but it was just like a, I can't stream right now sort of thing. But yeah, it's like this thing where I keep meaning to stream, but it turns out, I've been going to the hostel more often than I think. I think the only time I've ever been to a hospital this often was when I literally worked in one. Holy shit. It's going okay, but it's just like, oh my god. Please. Please can things cool down? That would be nice. Things are starting to cool down a little bit. But oh my god. It's like really exhausting even when you're not the patient. For once. It's kind of wonky. But, you know, we're kind of just waiting, for context, my dad's been in hospital, not technically, well, it is a serious thing, but it's like a minor part of it, like, it's like first stage of dealing with it, you know, and then it was supposed to be, like, over one weekend, and it's now 2 weeks that it's been. Because it's just, things keep happening, and we're just waiting for him to get discharged at this point. They're just, like, monitoring stuff and being like, okay, you're good. It's just the fucking roller coaster that it's been, to be honest. Just like, oh my god. But he's doing well right now. They're just monitoring that, like, the things are going okay enough for them to, like, let him go without concern that, you know, he'll be, back in. They don't want to, you know, let him out and then have him come right back in for dehydration or something, you know? It's like, fuck it. But hopefully it should cool down at least a little bit. For a moment. Other stuff has happened as well, but yeah, it turns out that even visiting a hospital is a little bit exhausting, as it turns out. It's a slightly exhausting experience. I haven't had to visit people in hostel since I was like 7, which was again my dad. But it was for way shorter than this. You know, It's like the most I've ever been in hospitals has been literally working in one. So it's a bit strange being on the other end of it, I suppose. It's not the same hospital, thank god. That would have probably felt way weirder. But I mean, it's going decently. Could have gone smoother. But he's not like actively suffering right now. It does seem to have the thing that they did does seem to be helping quite considerably already. So that's good. Really trying to block this in right now. I don't know how much I'm gonna get done. I might end up at some point switching from archetype stuff because I've got some pins that I've started working on today. But I might not do that. I'm not sure. Also, is the music level okay? I had to manually adjust it. It's like I can mostly hear myself, but it's great, no worries. Okay, cool, awesome. I haven't readjusted for it in my scene switcher, so I had to like manually push it up and hope for the best. And I'll have to redo it again if I switch to another scene. But yeah, I grabbed a little bit of Final Fantasy XIV music because, as we remember from my last art stream, I was getting kind of bored of the music I had going before. And I figured the Pandemonium music was quite fitting for this particular one. I didn't grab too much though. I mostly just grabbed I grabbed the Eden Rain music and I grabbed the Pandemonium music, and then I was like, okay, anything else I'll grab later. How do I send a finished sketch? What, here? I don't think I have links allowed, but if it's an option for you, I do have a Discord link that you can use the command for, and you can put it in there. Oh no, the widget! Oh god, let me get it off. There should just be a button and then I need to approve it. But I don't know. I haven't done it in a while. I did test it out a little while ago, but that was like a good little while ago. Oh Jesus, no. Shut up. Shut up, me. Yeah, so it's like you draw in the widget, right? And then it's just, you should be able to click the send sketch button. And then I believe I have to prove it for it to show up. But the send sketch button, but I think that's weird. That's odd. That should be how it should work. What's going on, man? Where'd you go? What is going on with you? Hello? What's happening? Oh, my parents' internet is really odd. Where it just does not allow for some links to work properly, so it really struggles. Here, yeah, I don't know what's... Huh. I'll have to fuck around with that later. I don't know. Maybe the servers for the extension itself are a little fucky. It did work when I tested it, I think. I don't know what's up with that. But I can't really fix it right at this moment. I don't really know how to fix it, because it's not on my end. Did it censor the fucking link as well? Did it censor its own fucking link? Are you kidding me? Oh, stream elements. Buddy, what the fuck? Let me just... Everything's breaking. I haven't fucked with that in a while. I'll grab you a link myself for the moment. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's going on right now. I did, not stream for like 9 months, so some things might have broken in that time, I suppose. There you go. It's being silly funny. Silly, goofy. It used to work. I don't know why it's censoring itself now. Oh. Wait, I know what might have happened. Hold on. Where did I put it? Let me see where it is, actually. I don't remember whether this is, Roles Manager. You. I think I know. Oops. That was silly. That should have, in theory, fixed it. I think. But I could be wrong. Hi, Shatter. Right at this moment, I think everything is breaking on me. Let me try this right now. Let's see if that has fixed things. There we go. See, now it's working. As long as that's a working link. It should be. Okay, yeah. There we go. Oops, that's my bad. That was on me. I guess at some point I accidentally turned off Stream Elements' moderator privileges. Yeah, hi Shatter. How was AX? I didn't manage to catch the stream because I fucking passed the fuck out. Earlier. Missed it. Yeah, how was it? I saw some of the tweets that you posted about it. I don't think that's the position I want. Hopefully that's all the... it was fun. I met Camera Rider and John Dragon Quest. OMG. Oh my god. John Dragon Quest. Holy shit. Were they cosplayers or was it like from a booth or something? I'm assuming cosplayers. Although it wasn't. I think I did see about some Dragon Quest stuff showing up, but I might be wrong about that. I might be mixing things up. He was really out here questing for dragons. I met both DQ3 and 5 hero cosplayers. Oh hell yeah! I love spotting cosplayers at cons. I had a lot of when I was stalling at Dundee Comic Con, I had quite a lot of fun. That was my first time stalling, and it's sort of thing I've always done whenever I've gone to cons, is just like try to see how many cosplayers I can identify. So it's like there's always when I was going to Comic-Con Scotland, a few years ago, it would always be while we were in the queue, my brother and I would try to figure out what the most popular cosplay of that year was. There was a DQ thing, I missed it. I went to the Square Enix booth and it was mostly a shop. Ooh. 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 Yeah, it's always quite fun to me. I remember, Montreal Comic Con 2022, everyone was this one anime girl. Oh? I remember for like a good few years in a row, it was Harley Quinn was the most popular cosplay at Comic-Con Scotland. I don't know what it would be now. It might still be Harley Quinn. I don't think that's ever gonna fully die out, but that was around like Suicide Squad release time, like the initial one. So there's so many JJK cosplays. Oh yeah, definitely at one of the less Vermont Comic-Cons. Yeah. I do wonder what it's gonna be this time, because Dundee Comic-Con was quite small, so there wasn't any like real unified cosplay. I saw a lot of like many different cosplays. There was a bit of Dragon Meshi. There was a fair amount of Project Sekai, which was pretty cool for me. I saw an Emmett Celt. I don't think I saw many other Final Fantasy cosplayers. Although there was a good few booths that luckily had some Final Fantasy stuff, which was nice. The last Comic Expo in Vermont, I swear, literally had everyone between 14 and 18 was Hasbro Hotel. Oh yeah, no, there's... when I went to DCon, it was so much Hasbro Hotel. There were a ton of Dunmeshi as well. Surprised about all the lives considering the armor. I suppose... I don't know, I suppose armor is probably actually one of the easier things, no? 'Cause, you know, you don't have to sew with it. You can just use foam and then, like, spray paint it. And because it's so angular with Laios' armor, I imagine that's not the most difficult. I don't know, I haven't done too much cosplay stuff. I did see some Dameshi stuff at Comic-Con Dundee. I don't think there was anything around during DCon, because I think it had only just started. It was like it was like maybe 4 or 5 episodes into its run during DCon, so I don't think anyone had made time to make the cosplays for it if they weren't already a fan. Maybe just thought I'd get stuffy considering the crowds. I mean, I feel like a lot of cosplayers are prepared for that. You know? I feel like that's a given, you know? There's like there's a level of acceptance when you're doing cosplay. I just realized this was a fucking like that. I don't know why I drew a second either. That's silly of me. I don't even remember who I was last convention. I don't tend to cosplay much. I have done it a couple of times, but I'm not built for cosplay. At least not at the moment. I just straight up don't have the resources. I remember I cosplayed Kenma once. And then I also once cosplayed as I from Utapri. And there was one year that I had a very niche cosplay where I was cosplaying as Aisling from it's like a small tabletop podcast sort of thing. Oh my god, what's it called? What is it called? Fuck. By the Third Wheel. I remember that. I don't know why right now I'm struggling to remember what the actual tabletop game was called. Or, well, the campaign, rather. Not the actual tabletop. The actual tabletop was heavily modified Pathfinder. Yeah, maybe I'm just an experience. I went in a denim coat the first day. Regret. Dying to make a costume myself. That would be fun. I've never played Pathfinder. I have the 2E book. I haven't had time to read through it, along with several other tabletop books that I also haven't fully read through. It's like I've read partially through Vampires the Masquerade and read partially through Warhammer 40k 10e, but I haven't read through much of Pathfinder because it's a big book and I have not had time this past year to try and learn that much. Someone literally started as a Pathfinder 2e character. Let's go. I'm mostly a 5e person. I have been like expanding into other tabletops, but I think for the most part 5e does sate my desires the most. Just picked up Delta Green. My friend group seems to be really interested in learning together. Ooh. I do have a lot of indie tabletops. I have a growing amount of indie tabletop. My son's name is Jaquez. And they are a puppet bard. Hell yeah. I love bards. Not my most played class, but also there's an ad break, just a warning. It's Jacques? Oh. Yeah, Jacques. Close pronunciation I can get. Okay, I see. I do try, but off the top of my head, I will not always get it. Not always first time. I've always wanted to try Don't Rest Your Head, but that's a tough sell. I have a few that I want to try. Okay, here's my issue with Twitch ads. It never goes when it says it's gonna go. It always has like a minute delay, and it's like, okay, when are you gonna, like, play it? Please play it when you say you're going to. It never does. I'm not gonna say anything because I will get cut off if I start speaking. If I start saying what I want to say right now. It'll just pop up at random. Yeah, there we go. See, there is. You guys just live out that ad real quick. I really wish it was more accurate with when it's actually gonna go. No wonder it kept tripping me out. Tut tut. This is my favorite one, I think, of the Pandemonium tracks. It's so good. Every secret. Is it done? Is it over? Are we alive? We're here? That felt shorter than usual. But maybe it's just because I was vibing. We back. Okay, good. Also don't worry about subbing. I'm not gonna lie, I also do not ever have money for subbing and I just rely on my Prime sub. I feel like 5e, but coming from older editions, I feel really constrained in terms of character creation. There were so many options back then. I don't know if I picked up. My mom's calling for the cat. He keeps sneaking upstairs. Let me save this before I lose it. This is 4. Better call that. Wait, where? That's not the correct folder. There we go. Helps to save things sometimes. I've gotten back into my bad habit of not saving until like halfway through the art and being like, oh shit. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I have so many, like, smaller tabletops, on Indiegogo, I think it was. I think that's where they are. Not Indiegogo, wait, no. Was it on? I don't remember. I have a whole bunch of them, though, like, digitally. I recently I got Urban Mages and its well, the early version of its new expansion, because I actually know the guy that makes that one. He's actually in my current D&D campaign as one of the other players. He's very cool. But I've been wanting to grab that one for a while. I just couldn't find a physical copy of it because I was like, I knew they were selling physical copies at one point. Where I live, but not when I went to check. I was like, okay, well. That's not right. Where's your nose going? Come back. It's not correct. Wide nose base. Oh. Like that? I feel like it always gets harder to draw other people's characters when they're drawn in such a different way from my style. That I'm like, how do I convert this while still making it look correctly? Supposed to use sun and discard. Ooh, I'll check that out later. I'm gonna try and focus on drawing because I've been quite all over the place, and I do want to get some semblance of stuff done. I will check that out afterwards, or maybe later if I end up switching to doing something else. I don't remember what this one's from. I think this is from the extreme version of Athena. Yep. I haven't done that, so... Not extreme, savage, I suppose. Would be the word. It's a raid, not a trial. Oh, oh, thank you for finding Getting Cat Art. Welcome, welcome. It just makes me want to play more Final Fantasy XIV. I spent like an ungodly amount of late night hours yesterday trying to prog on one of the new extremes. We did not clear it. My mod is adorable, thank you. I saw, I think it was your 2.0 you were posting about the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah. I really want the mount from Dawn Trail Extreme 2, but it's so fucking difficult. It's so hard. They did not fuck around. I haven't tried the first Extreme yet. I haven't even looked at the guide for that one, but Jesus fucking Christ, Extreme 2. Oh my god. I'll get there eventually. We were getting semi-consistently a quarter through the fight, which is pretty solid for like a mostly blind run, where only like a few of us had actually seen the guides, including me. Not that it helped. It doesn't really help for like a couple members to watch guides when everyone else is going about 5 apart, then AX happened, and then Zenless Zone Zero took up most of my time. I'm assuming. I have played a little bit of that. I haven't made too much progress. I kind of just did like the initial prologue stuff. And then I got tired. I was like, and I didn't play any. Well, I opened up the game and then closed it because like, actually I'm too fucking tired for this right now. I feel like I need to shrink his head a bit. There we go. Yeah, I do want to play more of it. I might hop into it. CCD putting me to sleep on God. I do want to play more of it. It was because I spent so fucking long trying to do Extreme 2 and Dawn Trail. It was like, okay, my brain already hurts. Like, they did not fuck around. Even on the normal trials, they're so difficult compared to usual. Which is good, I do like the challenge, but it's like, holy fucking shit! What the fuck? The funniest part with progging that was it wasn't even the mechanics that I thought were gonna get my ass that got my ass the most. I was just like I was semi-successful at that one more times than I wasn't. No, it was everything else. It was just like, oh. Fucking conga line. It wasn't even the actual conga line, it was the mechanic before it that kept, like, knocking out everyone. And then we started getting past that, and then we were getting caught at this part that launches you. It was like, it wasn't even the actual mechanic, it was the part where you have to get launched in the first place. We just could not pair up properly. Even with focus target, we were still pairing up with the wrong people. It was like, I managed to do it correctly the first time, and then I didn't manage to do it correctly again, so I don't know what the fuck happened. It was like, I understood that the mechanic, but it's just when everyone else doesn't understand the mechanic, then it becomes an issue. Because no one understood the objective. Doing the kind of Space One vibes as a True Raider experience. I do prefer... I would still rather get my practice in with either blind groups or a dedicated group. Probably a dedicated group would be better for actually fucking finishing it. It's like, I do feel... I am glad that I joined a blind group for my first goes at it. Because it's like, I looked at the guide for it and I was like, I am not going to get this correct without some serious actual practice. It's like, I don't want to piss off people who are just trying to complete it, like, early. I would rather prog. for the sake of not driving everyone else insane, because then it's like everyone's trying to frog. You know? It's like, I have technically watched the guide, but it doesn't help. Like, I can technically understand a mechanic. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do the mechanic correctly when it actually comes up. Make no mistake, even if I read a guide, I will forget results to screw it. Yeah, it's like, I will start memorizing mechanics if I actually, like, do it in practice, but I will not fully understand it until I actually have to do it, and until I've done it a good few times. And then I'll start getting it, and even then I'll still occasionally mess up, but, you know, I'll start doing better. I'll slowly get it, you know? It is fun, but it does drive you slightly insane, I think. Like, I can only do so much in a time, you know? So I think I do want to get some actual friends together to try and clear that one in particular, just because I feel like otherwise it's like progging is just gonna take so fucking long until I can find a blind progging group that will actually manage to clear it. As like, I primarily need a progging group. Like, I need progressive practice of it. And unfortunately that is very slow, and it completely, I'm pretty sure it just kind of resets when you get a totally new group, for the most part. You know? But it is also, it's the first time I've done any extremes, like, properly in a while. Because it's like, obviously with Shatter we've been, like, doing the unsyncs for older stuff, but it's like, I have not touched any newer stuff. Aside from, like, the normal raids. Like, I don't... Oh boy. It was like, people were bringing up in the blind progging group, like, oh, this mechanic is like P12S. I was like, I've not fucking done that. Sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, please don't assume that everyone's done every bit of higher end content. Some of us only just caught up to Dawntrail right before it dropped. Like, please. Yeah, I would like to go through and do a bunch of higher level content. But I feel like I do need a dedicated group. Because I'm just like, I don't want to deal with Party Fighter. I don't want people to yell at me for not knowing a fight that I've never done before. You know, like, even, like, I can watch as many guides as you want. Doesn't mean I'm gonna do it correctly. Doesn't mean I don't still need practice, you know? What the... It's just like, bug the fuck out. What the fuck? Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa there. What are you doing, Twitch? You're scaring me. Oh my god. What's it doing? Help. It's flashing weirdly and I don't like it. Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck is it doing? Why is it doing that? It's not even just Twitch. I think OBS is also freaking out. I don't know if my displays are freaking out or something. What is happening? It keeps doing it. Twitch, you're scaring me. I know I've got the reference up here, but I'm actually not looking at that version of the reference. I've got I've got the same reference up on another monitor, and I'm looking over to that far more. It's easier to see. It's kind of funny. I don't normally put up references like that, to be honest. I usually just put them up on my other monitor because it's a bit easier. Oh my god, why is that happening? Please. I'm not gonna count all of the decorations. Hey Grayson! What's up? How we doing? I'm hoping for my internet to not freak out again. Well, not my internet, my parents' internet, rather. That's what happened last time. But right now, the fucking monitor is freaking out for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. It's like Twitch and OBS are just like freaking the fuck out over each other. I don't know what they're doing. Just... Okay. You been playing a lot of Mega Man? I've never played a Mega Man game. I know... Aren't some of the old ones on the Nintendo Switch Online stuff? It's like Mario with guns. How platformer friendly are you? Reasonably. It's not my favorite genre, but I'm not, like, god-awful at them. But I also haven't played them in a hot minute. Maybe look into Mega Man 5. I understand that's one of the last rough ones. Okay. Perhaps. Perhaps. I don't know if I have such a backlog of games already, I'm not gonna lie. I do have... I've had Metroid Dread for a couple of years. It's just like my closest thought. I've had Metroid Dread for like a year or two. That I've been meaning to play on stream, but I'm also scared. I've never played a Metroid game before, and you know, Dread is supposed to actually be slightly horror as well, with the stalkers and that. Mega Man, very good. The classic collections on Steam. MM2 is one of the greatest games of all time, in my opinion. Finally returned. Welcome back. Mega Man 2 isn't even one of the best Mega Man games, much less of all time. We don't need to argue about personal rankings. You can both have your opinions. The best video game ever is Deltarune because Phantom. Real and true. It's not my... I don't know. I do like Deltarune. And I am excited for whenever the other chapters end up getting released. I do have the, what was it? The Truck Freak subscription for the newsletter. They're just like, I want to know. I want to know when they come out. Please, give me them. But also take your time. But please give me them. I want them. Also, birthday is coming soon. Ooh, when? Happy early birthday, because I'm probably not going to be staying on the day, just because of... I can never guarantee. This Thursday. Oh! Well, I hope you have a good one. Do you have any plans for it, or is it just like a... Are you just gonna be chilling? That's what I tend to end up doing on my actual birthdays nowadays. Although, that being said, my one might be on the day before a con. I might be doing Considering popping into Final Fantasy 14 time with friends. Oh, that'll be fun. I do like hanging out with friends, and 14 is a good time. Yeah, if you end up doing that, I hope you have fun. Me casually playing Final Fantasy 14 music right now. I'm on Maduin and Limbs if you want to Maduin. Which data center is that on? That's an NA one, isn't it? Is that on Dynamis? Or is that on one of the other? That would make sense as to why I haven't heard much about that if it's on Dynamis. Dynamis is so new, so I don't know all of the worlds just yet. I've never been, and I might try to, but I might. It's a little risky at the moment. I'm not gonna lie, because NA servers data center travel is, I think it's still under lockdown for Dawn Trail release, so I might not be able to. I believe Dynamis is the one that you can travel to, but I'm not sure I can travel back. Is the problem. Otherwise I would pop in, because I'm sure I'll be on at some point. But that's the one thing at this current point in time, just because of Dawn Trail's surprisingly smooth release, but yeah, I don't believe they have unrestricted the data center travel just yet. Yeah, it's like I could go in. I'm not sure I can get out. I'll have to look into that. I'm not sure if there's a level of I'm not sure if you can guaranteed get back in into your own homeworld. I know that a lot of people were having issues getting into their homeworlds though. If they were in a different stats center beforehand, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel the most sympathy for. There were several warnings, like, in multiple places. It was kind of on you if you weren't paying attention. As much as it does kind of suck, I suppose, but there were so many warnings. Although, it did suck that, it was supposed to be that you were supposed to be able to return, via the login page, but it was kind of broken. Which I guess sucks for those people, but it was like, still, you got warned, I don't know. Okay, I think that's the sketch done, I think. I'm not gonna do any serious background on this, because I don't think I have the energy to deal with backgrounds at the moment. I haven't been doing too many backgrounds, unless I can like really think of a scene for it that I want to do. Just not in it right now. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Jesus. Let me make that smaller, actually. Dope. I will add these in as I like. I do like drawing, I know I do them quite simplified, but I do like drawing dreads. Or locks, I think actually is the better name for them, isn't it? Locks. They are quite fun. I do like when I get a character with them. I need to make more characters with them actually. I don't know if I currently have any of my own. Oh, incoming ad break. That's saying is gonna be in a minute, but it's just almost definitely lying. So it always lies to me. Twitch is a big liar when it comes to when ad break is happening. It just ain't telling the truth, like, ever. I don't know what its problem is. Oh my god, 1 second until an ad, supposedly. But it's lying. Every time- I will complain about this every single fucking time. I need Twitch to get its shit together on this. It's like, why implement a warning system for ads if you're not gonna correctly warn me? Please. It's silly. It's so silly. I mean, there's gonna be an ad break vaguely around this time. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's so annoying. I hate it. What the fuck is the point? Oh, there it is! God, I hate it. I hate their warning system. What the fuck is the point? Twitch, please. Please be a working, functioning platform for once. Ugh. Ads. Yep. Welcome back. Assuming it was correct in telling me that you guys are actually back. Yippee! Back. I feel like I'm very slowly starting to cool off from, like, the insane period that's just happened to me. The insane period of my life was just, like, clusterfucked itself into existence. It's like, it's cooling down a bit. But it's so funny because I had to, so I have a caseworker, right? Because I'm with Universal Credit for the startup periods, for like self-employment. Is downloading a new game for their backlog clerk. Hell yeah. But so I had my call with my caseworker on the same day, like 2 hours later from when I found out some particularly batshit insane news. And I had to be on the call and be like, so, my life has taken an insane turn, and, like, all this is happening, and I'm doing my best, but, like, I am slightly losing my mind, and it is, like, taking up, like, a not insignificant amount of my personal life at the moment. So, it was so funny because she was really trying to be like, please, like, if you need to take a break, I'm like, unfortunately, my coping mechanism is just to overwork, like, straight up. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me, but it's like this bad habit. Where I'm just like, no, I need to be doing 8 million fucking things. It was like, she kept asking me how I was doing, and I was trying to explain that I was coping by working. And she kept being like, no, how are you doing? Like, I'm trying to explain it. I can't really separate the two. Because this is how I cope. It's just like, oh god. What? I don't know why I do this to myself. I wish I could get House Flipper working. Oof. I think I have House Flipper. I haven't played it though. But I do have it, I'm pretty sure. I think I got it, like, intending to play on stream and then just didn't get around to it. But maybe one day. I mean, I'm doing okay at the moment. It's kind of cooled off, but I mean, when like 8 things happen in a very short span of time. No, not 8 things, but it's like when it feels like a billion things are just happening that like normally would be fine if it was like one by one. But instead it's just all at once, so it's like, can I get a moment? Can life not body me for a bit? Please, thank you. It's like, Jesus Christ. Especially when it's like stuff that actually does kind of derail plans a lot. It's like, okay. Very cool, thank you. Yeah. Feeling okay now, though. It was just a little bit insane. I was like, I had the most insane 2 weeks or so of my life just happen out of nowhere. I was just like, okay. Very cool, thank you. Yeah. I was intending to stream more like from the start of the month for Arcfight, but what the fuck happened? It's like anytime I make actual serious plans, the universe is like, no, we can't have that, actually. No. I don't think so. I am a poor fae. I'm a very poor fae. Things just keep happening and I don't like it. But I am vibing. I'm trying to keep on with like the things I was intending to do. You know, you never expect to, out of nowhere, have to spend 4 hours logging stuff for a police report, you know. It's not something you generally expect to happen randomly out of nowhere. It's like, fucking Christ. That was something that happened. I had to shove it off on my flatmates, like, please can you do the police report, because I cannot handle being the first point of contact for this shit right now. Police report, I'm like, okay, yeah. It was just like, it's a whole thing. It wasn't just me involved, and I don't really want to get into it, but it was just like, my god. Some people. That's all I can say. Oh god. It was a whole thing that just came out of fucking nowhere. Mind you, it wasn't the first time it like popped up on my radar, but it was the first time that it was serious enough. Okay then. I have mentioned it in our Discord before, but I don't want to get into it on stream because someone could, if she wanted to, access this, and I don't want to say anything in particular. It's not super serious, I don't think. It's just like a, okay, some people are fucking actually nuts. Okay. Cool. And the very unfortunate situation of you cannot convince people to get help when they need it. They kind of need to do it themselves, unfortunately. Yeah, I did talk about it there. Yeah, I had to spend 4 hours. I could have been playing Dawn Trail, and instead I had to spend 4 hours just compiling shit. I'm just like, okay. Oh my god. But I'm trying to not think about it, but that was something that happened that like severely derailed me for a few days. I was like, what the fuck? I also like, god. It's like I have a permanent DM that I can't get rid of, and I can't move, so I just have a permanent notification, and it's like, oh my god. I hate it here. Because I can't delete it. Well, I physically can't move it into my inbox to just, like, get rid of the notification, but I also really shouldn't delete it because it's not smart. And it's like, oh. The whole thing, man. Anyway, yeah. That was probably the most, like, actually insane thing that happened over the past couple of weeks. But I think a lot of it was just because it was it was like connected to multiple other things happening. Where it's like, okay, can I just play my video game in peace, please? Can bad things stop happening? What the fuck? I don't know what got I pissed off. Like, damn. I know I'm a tricky little fae, but who did I piss off? Which god of terror? Or fate, I suppose, maybe. Sorry, maybe I pissed off a god of fate or something. I don't know. Maybe I messed with the timeline a little too much. Oh. But yeah, anyway. I've been slowly trying to do more art fight stuff, like progressively. It was very slow the first few days in particular. Because of everything happening. It was just a little bit overwhelming. I need to remember to post my art fight stuff actually on social media. I keep forgetting. I have like a good couple of things I need to post now already. And this is like one of several revenges I need to catch up on, because I just wasn't doing revenges for a few days. And it's like, I know I said on my art type page that like I was gonna be less focused on revenges this year, but I still feel kind of bad. I still want to try and do them, you know? I don't really like that. I don't like defining that like that, I think. My fucking earbuds keep falling out of my ears. They're just slowly slipping. I don't know why they're doing that. It's really annoying though. I did start on I mentioned it like right at the start of the stream, I think. But I did start on some little wood pin designs for Dungeon Meshi. Because I want to do wood pins. Because I can't afford enamel pins. They're too expensive. At least with like the manufacturer I already use. I might have a search for other manufacturers at some point, but for the moment. Although, if anyone, I don't know if Ken Cat Art is still here. I don't know if you do. I don't remember off the top of my head if you do enamel pins or not. I know I've gotten some stuff from your booth before. I don't remember off the top of my head. But I do want to find a decent enamel pin manufacturer. It's the trouble. Anytime I like post about the idea of doing enamel pins in the future, I get like a bunch of bots. Like, please leave me alone. This is not helpful. I might ask around at Acme Autumn. I did meet someone who does like who offered connections to their pin manufacturer, but I don't think that was enamel specifically. Yeah, I don't know. Enamel pins are scary. Let me do this on a separate layer, actually. Oh. There's a lot of stuff I do want to do, it's just like, how practical is it to do them right now? You know? But wood pins I think will be manageable. And that, notebook design. I don't know if I'll do the other ones. I might not. If only for my wallet's sake. But I do think wood pins are quite nice, though. I'm hella losing my voice, what the hell? Pins are very cool, can confirm. Yeah, I do like pins. I would really like to do enamel pins in the future, it's just finding somewhere that has like a low MOQ, I think. That's the main issue with, they use Vogue Race for most stuff. They're pretty good, but their minimum order quantity for enamel pins is like 50. So it's like they're okay by themselves, but the fact that you have to order 50 minimum, and I think that was per design as well, is like No. That's not gonna work. But listening to this music is just making me want to do Pandemonium raids again. Didn't turn on the right scat. I do remember I didn't do too many of the I finished the Pandemonium raids, but I didn't have to like repeat them very often except for one of them to get a fucking sword. I had to do it like 4 times. I think the third one the third time I did it I managed to do it perfectly, which I think is the first time I've ever managed to do any raid perfectly. Without getting hit. I was like, oh my god, holy shit. Me actually, like, memorizing mechanics? Wow. Of course, that fight is completely gone from my mind now. My brain does not retain information for more than, like, a week max. Unless I've done something like literally a million times. I just got very confused for a second. Yeah, I did start on... I lined, Fallon and Marseille. I have not done any of the others in any capacity. And I just did them while I was, visiting in the hospital. They're very quick, actually, because I'm doing a very, like, squishy style. For me, anyway. But I haven't started on the others. And I didn't color them because I was doing them on my, Samsung tab, which is a bit more of a pain in the ass to get references up for color picking. It's not, like, terrible, but it was like, I don't want to deal with that when I can just transfer it to my PC and do it a lot easier later. I do want to like try and do a Dungeon Meshi print as well, but trying to find time at the moment. For time and energy simultaneously. This is weirdly exhausting. I've been just very fatigued recently, actually. It's a bit of a problem, because it's making me quite unproductive compared to what I want to be. So it's like, I'm getting to a point where it's like, after dinner, okay, I'm forcing myself to, like, try and sit and do things. Instead of just, like, eating. That that was the wrong color. I actually don't need this up right now. So, we just focus on this. Ow. I feel like a pang in my hands. Oh. Stretch. Ugh. Remember when drawing, do your hand exercises so you don't end up with horrible RSI. Very, very important. Shake. It's probably because I've already done some line art specifically today. That might be why. Oh wait, I just realized, I think I misinterpreted something on this. I think this was supposed to also be a lock. A very literal love lock, I think. Now that I'm looking at it. I thought it was like a little belt thing, but no, it's a lock of hair. I don't know why I mixed it up. That makes a lot more sense, actually. Oh my god, it's freaking out again! No! OBS and Twitch, whatever the fuck you're doing. Calm down, please! Oh, I remember when I was doing the Athena fight, in Pandemonium. I'm just thinking about it right now. I had the very awkward issue. Whenever there's a mechanic that has like a half and half split of the arena, I have to be quite careful because I run into the issue fairly frequently, where my ping will just decide, no. It's like, I'll get the mechanic, I'll do the timing right, and it'll decide, actually no, you were still in the AoE. It's like, no I wasn't! I was out of it for like a full second! What? And it's... The thing with playing on NA servers when you're in Europe. Doesn't always happen though. I didn't have an issue with EX2 for Dawntrail, surprisingly. I was kind of expecting it to come up, but it didn't, so... Good for me, for once, I guess. Although maybe that could have been because I was being a lot more careful about being in the correct position, but... I don't know. I do want to at some point. I know I'm very focused on Arclight at the moment, but I do want to do some more gaming streams again. I have video games and I want to play them on stream. It's been a while. And I know I did a 14 stream semi-recently, but that was mostly because Mark was streaming. I was like, well, if I'm gonna be joining you, might as well. I have some games that I want to play. I got Play the Princess recently, which is a game I already quite like. I've watched a few playthroughs of, but you know, there's so many options in it that like you can play it so many times and still get, you know, still find new things. Especially because they still actively update it as well. So I do want to play that. I have it downloaded. It's real. I have it. What else? Then Zone Zero as well. I think I want to stream a bit of. And I'm still debating on this one. So I'm not sure I want to commit to it. I might try Honkai Star Rail, and if I do, I'll probably stream it. That's a big might. I'm not sure I want to. just yet. I'm not sure I want to commit. You know? But I'm somewhat curious. And of course more Final Fantasy 14, obviously. Duh. Although I don't really know what I'd stream of it right now, aside from like higher end content. Oh my god, another ad. Another ad warning. Eh. I don't even remember how I had those set up. I think it's supposed to be one every 20 minutes. Just so they would be a bit less torturously long. Really annoying. I don't like how many you have to play just to not get free roll. So annoying. But mid roll is better than pre roll technically. Like, okay, why? I don't even get shit from these. I do not stream enough to like get any benefit from rolling ads aside from not getting pre-rolls. Ugh. Careful. Fucking circle. Ah. There it is. Thanks, the ad. Fucking ad. Ah. I need Cheetan over here. Stat. Damn Cheetan. Cheetan on Twitch. Please. Cheetan, Switch, real. Switch? Twitch, real. Although maybe Cheetan could, load out all of those fuck-ass, slop games out of the eShop. Every time I look, it gets worse. I've seen there's been some, like, AI-generated games, like, oh my god. Maybe the Nintendo eShop does need more vetting again. Freedom? Ad freedom? I need Cheetan to get on Twitch ASAP. It's getting bad, Cheetan. Gotta get over here. We need you, Cheetan. We need you on Twitch. Please. The ads. Free us from the ads, Cheetan. We have returned. Yes, yes we have. I don't necessarily like where this is positioned right now. Definitely feels too high up. they really killed on the Pandemonium music, man. I'm excited for the Arcadion as well, because that's gonna come out in, what, like, a week? I think? I think it's supposed to be the 16th. It's technically just now turned over to the TAT, so I guess I'm wrong, and it's 6 days, but, you know. It's a week. I think it's supposed to be. Anyway. I did check earlier today, because I was like, when's that happening again? I can't wait for day 1 raids. I've never experienced them before, but I imagine it's going to be fucking chaos. I did not get to experience day 1 EXs. Unfortunately. Or, well, early EXs, anyway. I guess technically it's still early EXs, but like, you know, when everyone was progging it for the first couple of times, and there were no guides. I do wonder if it's any more possible to do, the Minstrel's Ballad Shinryu's Domain with the level 100. I wonder if it's gotten any less awful. Unsynced, that is. I wonder if it'll be a bit more feasible. They did make a lot of the Stormblood EXs, unsync unfriendly. Which is probably not intentional, but... the second trial for Dawn Trail, though, it has really good music. That did make it a plus for sitting in there for a couple of hours. Oh, you know what it is? It's starting too high up. That's why it's bugging me. I want to create a 10. Oh. I'm really trying here. I do also have several Final Fantasy games to play through, actually. Although those are on my Switch and my capture card has been kind of fucky. Since I got a new HDMI Switch. It's just been like, no. Or rather, I don't think it's necessarily that. I think it's because when the HDMI Switch is connected to a monitor itself, usually. But I haven't bothered to troubleshoot it. Like, okay, you're like 4 years old now, I guess, so you can just be annoying. Sure, go off, I guess. I don't even remember it, but I think it's in my, like, closet. I think I just shoved it in my closet. Oops. No, I don't know why I'm turning around, it's not here. I'm, like, physically not in the same location right now. I do want to try and stream more though. I keep trying. Just, the universe hates me. The universe has decided to make it as inconvenient as possible to stream, like with semi-consistency. Wow. I think when I finish this, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Just to get more water and stretch my hands, and also to post some art. I think I should probably do that soon. It's around my normal posting time. Or around the time there have gotten consistent semi-consistent results on some platforms, anyway. What's this going? This? Ooh, I can't tell if it's supposed to. I think it's supposed to be a flat plane. Not quite sure what's happening here. Trying to figure it out though. This is what it looks like, so I'm gonna go with that. I think I've accidentally given him quite a long neck, but that's fine. Composition. Fine. Recently, this artist actually made an account on Artfight because something kind of surprised me. Kind of surprised me. Just on Artfight you have like global permissions and then character permissions, and usually, for very good reason, people will put in the permissions, you know, stuff like don't whitewash them. Well, they're quite recent. They only joined last year, like at the end of last year. Last year's Artfight. So they might not have come up into like issues yet. I don't know how old they are, but there's something I noticed because I don't have any permissions on this. I'm like, it might I want to put some ground rules for safety reasons. My personal pro tip. Some people, I mean, for the most part, the art fight community is very nice, but some people like to be a dick when it comes to, or some people accidentally will do it as well. Especially when you have like younger artists that don't necessarily know good practices. Some people, when it comes to characters that are people of color, will be like cocky with them. Sometimes. I haven't encountered any issues myself, but I have heard of people having issues. I've seen people having issues. Not on Artfight inherently, but I'm sure there have been that issue come up before. Yeah, it's kind of surprising to me. But I feel like it's always... I know I don't tend to put specific character permissions unless I have something that I really need to make sure is put in, but I do have global permissions. So it always surprises me when I don't see any, because I'm like, you might be kind of new. Not that you just don't give a shit, but I kind of doubt that when it comes to OCs of anyone's, you know? I just realized I might have perceived this slightly wrong. I think what it's supposed to be is like this. It posts on below the little bead chain. My OBS is still freaking the fuck out. I don't know what it's doing. It keeps like flashing in and out. I don't know. Weird behavior, OBS. Why are you doing that? I think it's when I'm pressing Control Z half the time. Pretty odd. I haven't had that come up before. Oh no, it's just doing it randomly. Okay, what? That's just freaking out for no reason. Oh my god, my earbuds keep falling out of my ears. Ah! So annoying. I need to get over your headphones. Getting on my nerves. I kinda wish they had more views as characters. can't tell if he's supposed to have the collar on the other side, but I'm gonna just guesstimate it in. Combine all that. My back's all crunchy. I put ruffles, but they actually don't have ruffles in the wreath. It's more like a flowery. I mean, I don't know if it's just that they don't. They might just not know how to draw ruffles, but I'm gonna follow kind of what they've got going. Well, it's freaking out. It always does that when I lean in. It's like, where are we going? I'm doing a weird flash, I think. I don't know what's up with that. It's very strange. No, hold on. Thank you. Peace. Vermintide Mansion real. I haven't actually played Vermintide. I do have it, but what? Have Vermintide 2? Do I have? Yeah, I think so. But not exactly a super common phrase to hear. making it the fuck up here. I am semi-good at drawing without a sketch, though. A couple of years ago I did an art fight attack that was an animation meme. So it was a revenge because that person had done an animation meme for me the year before. And I did not sketch any of it. I did storyboards and then I just went straight in with drawing. So I've gotten fairly good at drawing without sketching now when I need it. But sometimes sketch help. I do use it for doing corrections a lot, just freehand. I think it's quite helpful. It's a skill to have. That's fun. Just got kind of... The sleeves do encroach in the reference on his hand, so... Then... I think the last little bit is... these ruffles here. Actually, I don't know if those are ruffles. They might just be the things. Yes. Although they do look vaguely ruffly. I do like, drawing stuff for newer artists every year. Or, you know, I guess technically more amateur artists. Because I think a lot of, newer artists have quite good characters. Like, there's some surprisingly strong character design sometimes. And also, I don't know, I like just drawing things I normally wouldn't get to. But sometimes, this isn't to be mean or anything, I feel like sometimes I do have to make things up a bit, just because it's like, sometimes details will not be as developed. Ruffles in particular tends to be one. It's like, this Ruffles, I think is meant to be Ruffles. I don't know, I think it's fun sometimes to interpret. Part of it is also like putting it into my style. I don't know. It's quite fun. But it's sometimes like I get that with like more professional quote unquote artists, or like more developed skilled artists. I don't know, like people around like the same level as me as well have it as well sometimes. I'm like, what is that? Sometimes you can't quite tell what's happening. Part of it's also like JPEG compression, I think. Sometimes it's like, oh, small details. Small details feel cool. Plus. I don't know. There is some fun level interpretation, but I'm always like, am I getting it right? Am I interpreting this right? I hope I am. If people with rougher styles, it happens a lot as well. I'm just like, have I got this detail correct? I'm not sure. So I do try to be very accurate. But yeah, some styles are a bit harder than others, I find, to interpret. And sometimes that's deliberate as well, but sometimes it's just like, oh, okay, how to go about drawing this. Like, clothing designs tend to have it a lot, just in general, I think, where it's just like, wait, how is the back supposed to go? It happens a lot when there isn't like a side angle to work off with, and I'm like, what is happening here? I can't tell because there isn't a view of it properly. It's fun though, but comes up sometimes from like, what is this detail? Or I'll get confused. And I'll realize later, like, oh wait, shit. I want to just copy and paste these, maybe. I might do. I might just copy and paste this. There's not all that much need to draw more ruffles. They're facing in the same direction. Scream's so good. I like Scream a lot. I can like Athena the Tireless one a bit more, but Scream is also very good. I get why a lot of people like it. They went the fuck off on the Pandemonium music. I do wonder if it would be fun at some point to do. I've thought about this a few times. I wonder if it would be fun to do like some art related lesson streams, but I don't know if it's worth the effort at the moment. You know? Oh, I do have some like personal projects that I want to start on somewhat soon. But I don't know when I'm gonna do those. Oh, just grab it from there. It's the same color. I'll do it in black first, just so I can see it properly though. And then there's like a little dash thing. I don't know if that's a symbol for something, but... Oh my god. Just one earbud. Word of fucking god. I gotta just commit and get over ear headphones. I swear. It's getting really annoying. I think that's that. Oh, and Drizzle's scar. That was what I forgot. Let me just take that color. I was thinking of starting on a little like comic project, but it's not very fleshed out in my head yet, so I'm not sure I want to go ahead with it. I think I want to do like some concepts. I think I want to do it with Edelweiss, which is one of my OCs, because I haven't used them for too much just yet. Like, I could do a little one-shot comic. I think that would be a nice little project to try and do. I do have an animation project I want to work on as well, but that's its own bag of worms. I think that might be a bit much for me at the moment. I was like doing concept art for it, but just like right at this particular moment might not be in the cards. My fucking OBS is still freaking out. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it needs an update or something. It keeps bugging me about updates. I'm like, no. If I update you now, you're gonna just freak out and I won't know how to deal with you. No, that's not right. I always like doing this part of lips when it comes to black characters. I don't really do it on other characters, but I feel like it's such a... I don't know, it's quite fun to do. I feel like it's quite an important feature, you know? I always like doing it. It's fun. It's so simple as well. I don't know how people fuck it up, because I'm like, I feel like it's pretty easy. Mind you, I have gone the wrong color here. So that's not gonna be better. I think I've actually just done that, but too dark. Nope. No. That might be correct. Color matching. No, I think it still needs to be deeper. Color match here. That might be pretty okay for the top left, actually. Oh, there we go. There we go. That seems correct to me. Slipping out. That looks right to me, I think. For the most part. I do want to extend that out a little bit. Why are we freaking out? Let's not freak out. Can we not freak out? That'd be cool. We'd not freak out. Ooh, let me actually. No, actually, I have it on the side here anyway. Which ones are supposed to be black? Not that one. So let me do this little fade. No. I did say I was gonna take a little bit of a break, wasn't I? I'll take it in a moment. Get some more water and stuff. Might be wise. I believe we've been live for 2 hours already. I guess I did start quite late though, compared to when I usually start. He should have more black hair than he does green hair, so I'm gonna get that balance in. Hmm, okay. So blue, white, or green? Can I grab that, please? Here we go. Okay. I won't do that yet. I'll leave that at the end. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna BRB and I'm gonna get some more water and stuff and stretch and not crumple into a shrimp. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'm back. I'm trying to work out how to post a GIF on Blue Sky. Ah! I'm trying to figure out. I'm just going with, okay, just give a Google Drive link. That's fine. That'll work. Ah. Uh. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. I'll post elsewhere at later. I don't wanna wait too long. Ugh. Probably could have done with posting before I started stream, but you know how it is. Sometimes you forget. Try and get this at least colored today, if not finish. I would like to finish it today though. I think it's feasible. I believe it should be feasible. I'm making this the fuck up as I go along. I'm very much assuming that my light source is gonna be in this direction, just for ease. Hi again, Grilson. I'm alive, I swear. You're a bit shaken. What's happened? Why are you shaking? The game I've been playing released a doc going over the particularly nasty dev history had gone through. Oh. Oh no. That's no good. Why are you not working? One of the project leads was something of a diva from the sounds of it. Oh, that happens. What game were you playing? I couldn't bring myself to finish it because it was just so draining. Ugh. There we go. It's a nice shiny. Results compilation of a level design contest. Oh. I see. It does happen though. Especially with indie stuff. Oh shit, yeah. Got that one lock again. Keep forgetting that lock. Yeah, I mean, especially when it comes to, um, I don't know, anything that has multiple people on it that isn't ran very tightly, I feel like tends to have someone on the team that just get a little bit too big for their breeches, perhaps. I feel like it's quite common. I've seen quite a few indie projects blow up. Like, not in the good way, like, just kind of implode. Just because that happens. Unfortunately. I actually didn't use pure white. Good on them. Probably should have done that with the headband. Not headband, the eye patch band. That's the word. Maybe silly. That's what I get for not checking, not having a Twitch open on my screen right now. That's on me. Oops. Let's Twitch all the way over there, actually. That's a really annoying thing. It doesn't properly warn me if I only have OBS open. It only warns me if I have Twitch itself open, which is really silly. quite sure what that is supposed to be. There we go. Add breakover. Good riddance for now. We're back. We're free. Good enough. I like these little fang things got. I just realized I've put on the wrong thing. God damn it. Oh, I may be stupid. Hold on. I like kept a mental note to myself not to do that, and then I did it anyway, and I don't know why. What's the song called? It's one of the Pandemonium tracks from Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know off the top of my head which one specifically, though. Because I can't quite see which one it is. I recognize the melody from a cover I'd heard and need to double check which one it was. I mean, the melody is used in a lot of the Pandemonium music because they like their leitmotifs. So it was probably Scream is the cover that you heard. Because that's the main one that this melody is used for. There's a very specific riff that I find very familiar. I know Scream gets covered, or has been covered a good few times, so it's probably Scream that you've heard it from. If you've heard it in anything. But Pandemonium does use all of these leitmotifs. Yes. My right earbud going in and out? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no, that's annoying. You weren't doing that 5 minutes ago. Why are you doing that? Maybe I'll need to get over your headphones sooner than I thought. The earbuds are just gonna decide to not work. Out of fucking nowhere. Not much appreciated. Yeah, this This one that's playing right now is Scream. So that's probably where you, if you heard a cover of it before, that's probably the song in particular. Oh, it's definitely my headphones. What the hell? Why is one of my earbuds freaking out? No! God damn it. No point wearing that earbud then. It's just gonna go in and out and be annoying about it. Yeah. Guess I'm ordering over your headphones then. Fuck. Kind of made that decision for me out of nowhere. But I need to get earbuds as well. Just for portability. The let's try this one instead, actually. I just realized it's a bit lower now, isn't it? Because of the theme switch. Just because we're all ready, but that's not. Oh no, that's because we're all mad here is the line. Just give me like cause we're all mad here. It makes sense if that's the part that you've heard. Or was familiar, I suppose. You know. Probably not a riff that's gone unused before. Yippee! Let me go about this. Probably the easiest way. Does I have a diamond pattern? A diamond pattern anywhere? I have hatch. Not quite the same thing though, is it? Okay, I'll do it by hand anyway. How much is it off that? I figure out how to do this pattern. Oh, wait. I see. Huh? Uh-oh, pattern. Oh, no. I'll make it the fuck up. I'm making it the fuck up. Sometimes you just have to make it the fuck up. It looks about right. It's about as right as it's gonna get. Good enough. is everything? Oh. On a totally different topic, I tried dragon fruit for the first time today. I found like some frozen cube stuff when we went to the shop on our way back from the hospital. I was like, oh, I've never had dragon fruit before. I'll grab that. Really not as good as it would be fresh, but I've never seen it fresh in shops here, so that ain't happening. I have some nice new brushes also yesterday. Used this earlier. I also got like these like old arcade patterns. Kind of. The arcade core. There you go, there's your arcade pattern. They're quite fun. I like them. This is well. That's like some blood textures. This is supposed to be fishnet, but it's quite funky. Other ones. Oh yeah, I got these. These might be for use, I think. I don't know if it'll fit this though. That's just a part that sure got ages ago. I don't know what I want to do here. Where's this bio? They're supposed to be activated, but I don't want to use voodoo symbols willy-nilly. I don't want to rely on any of those. What can I use? Sorry, I keep going off that. I'm like, ooh. More like a stamping thing though. I just want to use these, but I don't think they'll fit for this. I can do this. This is a nice texture, I quite like using. Just like just enough. You know, just enough to give it enough here. Yeah, that's good. I don't want to go too crazy on the background. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Oh, one thing I forgot. With the skin. Forgot to do his palms. Or singular palm. Let me do that real quick. Yeah, okay, there we go. Do not need super heavy shadows. He's not super dark, he's very warm-toned. But like his clothes are quite dark, so they'll just kind of wash out if I'm not careful. I'm gonna have to work into this a little bit. That eye patch does get a little bit in the way of things. For me figuring out where shading go. Where do shading go? That's fine. Okay. It is easier to just manually draw in shadow in particular than it is to fill. So if there is one thing that Lux makes kind of easier and simultaneously harder, it's splitting off shadows. Obviously, all the separate locks makes it a lot easier to separate what goes where. At the same time, the layering of blocks is a lot more to think about and figure out. It's so annoying. I'm not sure where the wire's disconnected. No, that's not something I can hold in place. Ah! Yeah, I'm just gonna have to get a replacement. That's really annoying. Sometimes it's easier to carve into shadows than it is to try and manually draw them out first, I think. In my personal opinion. I think we can finish this tonight. Yeah, I'll have to get myself some new headphones. That's really annoying. Like the most annoying time for it. Of course. Definitely finish the night. I have to go and order myself some fucking headphones or go out and buy them, but I don't really want to do that. Annoying. Bead, 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 bead. So many beads. Oh, headphones I should get. I don't really remember brands for headphones off the top of my head, but I think I don't know. Kind of annoying for them to break now. It's like I could use not having the extra expense, please and thank you. Might get myself some Bluetooth ones maybe though. We'll see. Although Bluetooth headphones are a bit annoying, because I don't love having to charge them. It would be easier though. How many details to shade? Overwhelming. I tend to keep my designs quite minimalistic, so although I'm sure some people would not agree. Like for me they're quite minimalistic. Or well, very simplified. So sometimes when I get like a lot of details, I get a little overwhelmed. Like, ooh, that's a lot. Nice little shit all of a sudden. Be a little messy with shitting, it's fine. When I was gonna stream the other day for other place stuff, I've already done an animation, which probably would have been quite a good stream if I just was able to in that moment. But alas, I don't know if I'll do any more animation stuff. I did sketch out an animation, but I don't know if I'm up for finishing it, so I might just submit it as like as a sketch. Sketch keyframes. I don't know. Just not feeling super up to animating that one. Like, I did it right on the first day as well, and I was like, oh shit, I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll like slightly clean it up, but animation hard. I now have a fucking degree in it, but animation hard. Oh, I was talking to my parents today earlier about reading, right? Because I haven't like properly sat down and read a book in a while. I was talking about like, I mean, I still read, it's just not really in a book format nowadays, you know? I was talking to them about like, yeah, I mean, the games I play do tend to have a lot of text, like they're pretty long stories, and like I don't think that counts. Like I think it does because it's probably more text than most books I've had to fucking read for some of these stories or some of these games. I'm pretty sure some of these are probably longer than the average book. Like all of Final Fantasy XIV's text is probably longer than most books altogether. You know, like it's Old English as well for a lot of it. So like, I feel like that counts as reading. It's a not insignificant amount of text. It's just a different format. I don't know. It's like, yeah, I wouldn't count it as a book unless it's like a visual novel specifically, I suppose. But it's like, I feel like it still counts as reading if I'm reading lots and lots of dialogue. That's my personal take. Like, I feel like I've read quite a lot, actually. Just not necessarily all in book formats nowadays. Yeah, that's it, pretty much. Jesus, so I guess I'll just do the effects and let's jump on this. Might go for a bit longer after this as well, though. Oh. Green. Why? That'll be why. I'm the soft eraser, not the proper one. My OBS would stop freaking out. That would really be nice, actually. So I want it to be too glossy, but that's a nice level, I think. No. Color dog. Oh, Hardline might be the one. Actually. I think that's pretty much done. Although, I'm gonna retreat that to this side because it'll make a bit more sense, I think. Yeah. I think this works. Oh, probably the normal airbrush would be better. I wonder if it would be better to dark green background. Rather than purple one. A little bit of down here. Yeah, that might be better, I think. I think I like that a little more. It's less, like, dirty, I guess, the background. Well, aside from that, I think it's done. If I can spell my own name. Kind of tripped myself out because I took the wrong color there. This corner's fine. There we go. Let me export this. I'll upload it after I finish stream. Aside from that, I can do that. And then if let me see if I can find them. I think I can quickly color, yeah, that's, where's the other one? Just Fallon. Where's Fallon? Where'd you go? Fallon? Oh, there you are. Thank you. That and my seal. So I needed a couple for Fallon because she's too big. This will do, I think. I think she's just so silly looking. This should be a quick color, and then I'm probably gonna finish up after that. I don't think I'll do the shading on them yet. I haven't decided how I want to shade them. I love referencing Merciel's funny faces, though. It's like, God help her. Oh, I might actually finish up a little earlier. I'm getting kinda... tummy hurt a little bit. I don't know. It might be fine, though. A little less green. I use OPS freaking out still. It keeps doing that. I don't know why it keeps freaking out. Ah! The wand here as well. I haven't sketched out any of the other ones yet. I think I'll do those in the next couple of days. Quite quick to do, to be honest, so be quite easy. Here she is. Only little. Little girl fail. And there's Alan. I'm the most color neutral now that I think about it, actually. I'm not sure there are any good. There we go, that'll work. It's fucking tiny though. Jesus. Sure, okay. usually don't think too much about texturing. Nice and easy. And similar to Marcel, just take the same colors. Why not? Oh. Silly. Silly. Oh, wait for this ad break time before I finish up though, don't I? Hurry up, ads, hurry up. Blech, guys. I would have finished. Alright, we're back. Okay, cool. I can actually finish the stream. So here's Marcel and here's Fallon, nice and easy to color. I'm not gonna bother raiding anyone. I'm like searching for someone to raid right now. But yeah, if you came for a little bit or a lot of it, either way, I appreciate it. Hopefully I'll be streaming a little bit more now. Hopefully. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Just kind of depends how I'm feeling right now. But yeah. Next time. Bye-bye!